I've never shot anybody's content. Everything I do, I write, I produce, I direct. I've gotten to a level where I cannot put up a bad content. I did not come to YouTube to make money. I can be you, but you can't be
me. Wow.
I will do that thing that you are doing, but you can't come and do this one that I'm doing. No. And everything I see, these are things that you have in your mind that you cannot see. How many films that have gone to the cinemas that have done well? So do you want to go and take loan and shoot a film that you don't know that will do well? So speaking to you right now, the only market we have right now is YouTube.
So you're just sitting waiting God.
Or hoping. So then it was better.
Hi everyone, I'm excited to welcome you to the very first episode of the Knowledge Lounge podcast, the hub where conversation has the power to illuminate. Here we talk about everything from entertainment, fashion, lifestyle, culture, anything. Think of it as your go-to lounge for discussions that are educative, intellectual, but also very fun and entertaining. I'm your host, Esosa, the delectable brainiac, bringing you sharp insights with a touch of charm. And with me is my co-host.
Hello. Hey, my name is Ash, but you can call me Ash TV. And you're welcome to the very first edition of the Knowledge Lounge podcast. So
Thank you, Mr. Ash. Okay, on this episode, we couldn't think of a better guest to kick off our debut episode than a man who has redefined versatility in Nollywood. He's constantly reinventing himself. He has carved a solid name for himself in the industry through talent, consistency, versatility. He's a content creator, a film producer, and the CEO of Big Things Production.
Big Things.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me to the lounge, Mr. Nosa Rex Okonzura,
Yes.
also known as
Baba
Rex.
Thank you.
You're welcome, bros. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you.
Lovely having you in the lounge, Mr. Rex. Let's rewind a bit. From your profile, I know you studied mechanical engineering. So how did you go from building machines to building characters on screen?
Firstly, I want to say thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I used to tell people that acting chose me. I didn't choose it.
Wow.
I'm an engineer. I went to school. I studied mechanical engineering, but right from time I always have this passion for acting. You know, I started acting in my church. I started acting drama group, all those papa and mama play that we used to do. Yeah, but I didn't know I was going to be an actor. So yeah. So when it was time, you know, when I'm done with school, done with my service, I'm like, yo, let me just give this a try. You know, it was just like play. That's how we started.
And it's going very amazing.
I saw a group of people. They were doing auditions, you know. Yeah, so when I was in 300 level, when I was in my IT, I did it in Asaba. So anytime I do my IT in Asaba, I always see actors. I'll just be walking, I'll see Jamaica. I'll just be walking, I'll see, you know, Ramsey. I'm like, why do you have so many actors in this town? So when I graduated and I said, I will come to this town, you know, because I did my IT there. So I just saw a group of people, they were doing auditions. I said, what are you doing? They said, I'm doing auditions. I said, I want to partake. They said, no, I'm not registered. I have to go and register. So I registered and I took part in the audition. So I went home and one day my phone rang and they called me and said, come and act. And that's how I started.
Oh, very, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's the lovely. Well, it's been over a decade
That's right.
in the industry, and I, for one, I've been watching you closely, not as FBI or EFCC.
I understand.
And I know that there must have been challenges that you must have experienced, tough times, and all those stuff. So, what were the things that kept you going? Yeah, you said it chose you.
Yeah.
But I'm sure at a point you will still have challenges and tough times, and maybe sometimes you feel like let me hang it all and let me follow my what I graduated about and stuff like that. So what kept you going during those tough years and those challenging years in the movie industry?
Okay, thank you. You know that in life, no matter what you do, you're bound to face challenges, right?
True.
Yes.
And judging from where I'm coming from, I mean, I've been woke since, I've been, I can say that anyway. I've been woke, and
It's obvious.
so people look at me and say, I have plenty wisdom. I look like I'm young, but I have wisdom. Okay, so there are many challenges that you will face as an up and coming, actor. First of all, you need money.
Wow.
And at that time you don't even have money. You understand? But you need money, you need connection, you need to know people. But in all of this thing you are facing, the only thing that can keep you going is passion.
Wow.
You must have passion for the things that you are doing.
Doing.
So when you have passion, that's the only way you cannot overcome and look aside, even when all the problems are coming. You know how many films I have shot that I didn't get paid?
Whoa.
Yeah. So you must learn to sacrifice. So back then when we finished shooting, I just want you to give me a role and finish, and I'm going. I'm not even asking you for money.
Are you
Because before I
serious?
came into the industry, I already understand that you cannot make money and fame at the same time.
Ah.
So I have orientation already. Do you understand? So it's
Wisdom.
now in my table.
Wisdom.
Money and fame. And somebody that spoke to me says, if you pursue money, you will never get it. But if you pursue fame, when you get the fame, the money will come, as long as you're doing the right thing. So when you give me a job and you are looking at Rex, I don't get money, no worry, give me the next one. I just wanted you to see that I can act.
Yeah, you kill it.
So that's it. So how did I move on? Because I'm supposed to be an engineer, and now I'm sacrificing my time. I'm not making money. And that's where the love of my father now, comes to play. I have the very supportive father.
Wow.
Yes.
Very, very
Until
important
my
in
dad
career.
died. My
Oh.
dad did not one day during my struggling days ask me, Rex, are you sure this is acting that you want to do? So even when I go to work and come back and tell my dad, oh, my dad, they don't pay me, this thing also, my dad will always tell me one thing, rest in peace, daddy. He will always say, no be the day where they plant something, 9 day they harvest. So I kept that thing in my head, and that was keeping me going. And I still say it to my kids till tomorrow. You must learn to sacrifice. You must learn to be patient. You must learn to have. So I knew that I have passion for these things. Do you understand me? And I knew when I started saying I'm into big things, there was no big things in my life, but I said
You
it out.
manifested it into reality.
See, I don't know. I'm saying this. I think this is like the first time I'm saying it, because I hardly grant interviews. I said it before.
Well, we're
Very,
honored.
very
We're
honored.
honored.
Have you here?
I run away from interviews because but sometimes it's also good for you to tell your story so that
Yes.
somebody don't tell your
Don't
story
tell it.
for you.
Yes.
See, my password then is I go make 'em.
Interesting.
My hashtag was with time it go make sense.
Oh, goodness.
Another hashtag was step by step, no jumping. If you can go check it online, you see my name. These
no
are my
jumping. It has to be step.
So I already knew everything I was doing. So when the things started materializing, things started falling into place, I wasn't really shocked because I already said this thing into existence. Do you understand? So back to your question, you must have passion for whatever you're doing. Be patient, and above all, what really helped me is my dad. Supportive. He was very supportive. Yes, that's it.
That's really, really, really good.
Thank you.
Mr. Rex, I really, really admire you a lot. I'm your big fan, really. I watch you.
Ciao.
So, like,
Thank you.
I think people watching today also admire you too.
Mm-hmm.
How you effortlessly switch between epic roles, romantic roles, comedy, it's really, really amazing. You keep constantly reinventing yourself. You're even into comedy, How do you do that? What pushes you? What's the drive?
Okay, so firstly, when I started, they were giving me roles like normal, come and play Mercy Johnson's younger brother, come and play Toad to the K boyfriend, come and play this, come and play that one. And I knew I was funny. But how will I prove to people that I'm
That you're
funny?
funny.
Because the only people I'm looking up to, I'm looking at Charles Inogie, I'm looking at Nkemo, Victor Swagu, I'm looking at, the big names and everybody. I see what they do. I watch that time when I was growing up. When you see me rent film, pay with my money, it has to be comedy. I watch every other love story, but the one that I will use my money to
rent.
do must be comedy. So I took my time, I studied these people, I tried to look at them, and when it got to a level when I see that they are into other bigger things, they were doing other bigger things, they were no more like much in the screen again. Give me this particular role. They was no, they would rather give another person and everything. That was how I betted Baba Rex TV.
Oh.
So yes, so I did not come to YouTube to make money. I started doing YouTube so that people will see that I'm funny.
Wow.
So it was when I now started that's how I started doing skits.
It's
You understand me?
obvious, yeah.
So I was doing movie and I was doing skit. So when people now started seeing my skit, I'm like, So that was how
You broke
I
into.
broke into the
It's
comedy
comedy.
line.
And you're doing fantastic.
Thank you.
Incredible
Thank
job.
you. Thank you so
Well,
much.
for me, I got to know you as a content creator, you know, the funny guy, the funny dude with all those your lines and the hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
And then all of a sudden, I started seeing you on a big screen. And I'm like, is this man a content creator or an actor with the big screen? And I started seeing you with the big act as you are as well, because no disrespect, you're
Yeah.
a big act as well. So then it came to me, I said, how do you manage doing skit, because you're in the prime of your game right now. So how do you'll be busy? How do you manage doing skits and shooting films without burning out? Because you're human. Are you Superman?
No, not Superman. No.
So-
It's telling. I mean, it's hard work. It's really crazy. The schedule is the program schedule is really crazy. You can't even imagine.
can't
Now I go to work by 9, right? I have to wake up. That time I shoot content, normal skit from 7 o'clock till 9.
Wow.
When I finish shooting that 2 hours, I will now go to work from 9 and shoot till night. And if I'm shooting, while I'm shooting, and I tell the production manager, Alpha, I'm not in this scene, Abi. Oh, you don't need me in like 30 minutes. Okay. I'm thinking of what next to do. I excuse myself. I go shoot. I mean, I get inspiration from things I see around. So I don't let anything limit me. I just, do it. Because, my brother, I'll not lie to you. Only the artist fee cannot pay the bills. That's
True.
the truth of the matter.
True.
And
Very, very
only
correct.
the artist fee cannot pay the bills. So you have to be everywhere. I mean, I don't want to be like the normal regular actor. Do you understand? That's why you see me. I do comedy show. I do that. But I don't even do stand-up comedy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and people are looking at me and like, this actor. Yeah, I did my comedy show in London. I did a comedy show in London. I did a tour in London. And people are like, not be anybody. We do it's Mr. Cobb concerts. We did it in London.
Are you
Went from
serious?
city to city. And people are looking like, Babares don't they do comedy? Yeah, come Babares, come outside. And the crowd like, yo, we have things to say. And so it's just me exploring. And me, I know I do these things normally. So even when I'm chilling, I'm no camera, I'm doing them. So why can't I just convert and monetize
Yes,
them?
and
So
monetize.
Exactly.
that's what I'm doing literally. So it just comes easy, but it's hard work.
It
It's
is.
really, really hard. Like wake up in the morning, I need to do this, I need to do that. Just like before coming here now, if I tell you how many things I've done before coming, you'll be like,
We
how?
can imagine, because you're just coming in from a production.
That's how it is. So, and if I
Wow.
leave here now, I'm going
going
I'm
back.
going
It,
back.
it,
Oh,
it takes a lot of
It takes a lot.
discipline.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot.
To be very honest.
But we thank God for
Did you
everything.
ever feel pressured to top your last performance? Whether it's kids, movie, do you ever feel pressured?
No, so I don't. The pressure there is, as a man, you have to move. Like you have to move with the moving train first of all.
Okay.
And if you see everything that's happening in the entertainment space right now is evolving, new ideas,
True.
new people, Gen Z, new things happening. You cannot be static. You cannot be in one spot. Do you understand me? So when you say pressure, the pressure that comes in is I'm competing with myself.
Yourself.
Do you understand me? Yeah, like by the grace of God, I have never shot anybody's content. Everything I do, I write, I produce, I direct,
Amazing.
and I act. So when you come to my set, you feel like this guy is a madman because I'm acting my own, telling you what to do, telling because first of all, I have gotten to a level where I cannot put up a bad content. I'm sorry. So I can shoot the content in January, I don't post it in November. And people like, Papa, is that content when you shoot? No, you never enter.
Because it's not up to
You
the standard that you want.
No, I need to shoot more things, join, make it enter. That's how it is. So once it's funny to me, funny to the people around, then the world will accept it. So if it's not there yet, there's no point. So the competition is not against anybody, or it's against myself. You understand? I'm trying to
Yeah.
be better than what I have done.
That's a
And
very, very
that's it.
good answer, Mr.
Yeah,
Rex.
thank you.
You certainly have your bragging rights anyway, so you can't take that one away from you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about your company, Big Things Production.
Big things, Nimolai.
Yeah.
Big Things. What inspired you to start your own production company?
Okay, you know that in Nollywood, everybody needs to do their own thing. There comes a time in your life when you now feel like you've got into a level where you feel like you're an umbrella. You need to cover people.
Okay.
You need to start your own thing. I'm a family man. I have bills to pay. I have children to take care of. You know, so when I'm not working for you, I like to be ahead of the game. I like to be one step ahead.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I can't be working for people all the time. I'll still work for everybody. After all, it's a commercial brand, but I want to have my own thing. Do you understand me? And that's why I started my own company. Do you understand me? And as for the name came from a movie I was doing.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to shoot a movie in Enugu. The children in the film was myself, Iniedo, and La Classe. So I came a day after they started shooting.
Whoa.
So Iniedo was already a superstar. La Classe is an Igbo boy and is an Igbo concept. So I just started and I was looking at myself. I said, what will I do different that would make me stand out in this family?
From the rest.
So anytime we are having banter, and I started shouting, I'm the first son, I'm into big things. Papa, don't say he's a useless boy that doesn't know what he's doing, but he's just constituting nuisance. So I now started shouting. So when I said, I'm into big things, the director now called me and say, that
Oh, God.
thing when I talk, make I talk him again. I can say, I'm the first son, I'm into big things. So that way, Tikpechuku that I played the father was now saying, you know, say this thing when you they talk, you feel just they talk and for this film. So the thing now became part of me in the film. So even when I forget to say it, they will now say, no, you never talk am. So I now said it. So the film did very well. And one day somebody look at me and say, look at this guy, I'm into big things, guy. I'm into big. I look at him and say, okay. And that's how I
Let me
created
own
And
it.
it's
And I registered the name, and you know, since then I made it my production name, Big
Very
Things
nice.
Production.
Anyways, it's obvious because I mean, pursuing the fame, it's natural that you're going to get millions of followers, which I know that you have from the obvious that we've seen online.
Yeah.
How do you stay grounded? Like, how do you keep your sanity, your humility with all this fame? I don't even want to talk about the money because I mean it's the fame that we see. With all this fame, how do you stay grounded with your 2 feet on the ground and you know you're still the barbarics?
Okay, so I feel like you know, first of all, shout out to God Almighty first.
Yes, Baba God.
I feel
Baba
like
God there.
God now first.
Oh, thank
So
you.
I'm created differently, but I think I'll still give credit to my upbringing. You know, sometimes when I say these things, it really they pay me. I don't know. I wish that my dad was alive. So
Ah.
see, when I always talk about him, you know, I had a dad that was very everything you see for Baba Rex is what you see in my dad. You know, if you go to our area on the mainland, in Badagry, and you ask for Papa Nosa, I'm sure everybody will have the same thing to say. You know, he's calm, he's very nice, that's how it is. So I see him do this thing, and I try to emulate my dad. Do you understand me? So nothing really shocks me, nothing really moves me, and I know that God they make man. Do you understand? So the glory that you have in your head, if God takes it away, you are nothing. So why are
True.
you now? Do you understand me? And that's why I'm not really carried away. Like sometimes I forget that I'm even barbaric. And my wife they remind me, say, behave yourself, you don't forget to use me. So because me so that's why if you go to my Instagram, you see when I write anyhow boy. Me, I know really so yeah, so I just try to be simple, live my life, and it's okay for me. I mean, I've been doing it. I don't just feel like that's my life. I don't take things too,
Too
stardom
serious.
like everybody, now get to a place you now start raising your shoulder. No, I just think it's my nature, Sha. Yeah, I'm just trying.
Lovely. I like I said, I got to know you through those skits on TikTok and Instagram and the rest of them, and I still have some of them in my memory. So my wonder is, what inspires your direction in your movies now that you have your big things productions, your movies and your skits? What are the things that inspires the direction? Because now you write yourself, you direct, you act in them, you star in them, and stuff like that. So, and you said, to quote you, that you make sure you don't do what they do. You make sure you don't do so. Something must inspire your direction because these are creative things and they come to you from wherever they come from.
That's right.
So, what inspires them?
Okay, so firstly, we are in an industry where we have so many talented people. So when I notice that we see talented people, handsome looking boys, talented looking people, how do I stand out? You understand?
Yes.
So I started doing sexual content.
Oh, yes.
That one we are very
I started doing
familiar.
sexual content. Now, I did it to an extent that when you say anything that has to do with sexual, go and post it on Instagram. You will see everybody tagging Babares,
Lord.
Babares, Babares, Babares. Even any other actor will come and act any sexual film. You will still see somebody there and say, oh, na Babares, na him for
Played better.
nah, Babares go killer, Babares go, because I've been able to create and carve that need like this. So sexual content, these are things that everybody's running away from.
Yeah, true.
Good. So if I now join the crowd to be doing fix pack, fine boy, and you will now, it will be hard for you to find me.
Yeah.
And I say, I don't have a problem. I don't want to hustle with you people. Let me create this part for myself. That's why I always tell them, I say, I can be you, but you can't be
Be
me.
me. Wow.
I will do that thing that you are doing, but you can't come and do this
What
one that
you're
I'm
doing.
doing. No. It just they come. And everything I say, these are things that you have in your mind that you cannot see. They are very relatable.
Yeah, of course.
Do you understand
Yeah,
me? They
yeah,
are very, very relatable. So, and I don't follow people's word. I create my own word. What is mele mele? Not be word. Now me, your body just dey do mele mele. Hello, and somebody will be laughing at you, but you don't think I say na bad thing. But how do you now understand?
Yeah, of
And
course.
you understand me?
Yes,
And so
yes,
once I
yes.
enter you, you hear the ultimate sound.
Uh-huh.
What is that?
Oh my goodness.
You understand me now? So you will now begin to think. Okay. Now don't put something for your mind. Now begin to think. So what I'm saying in essence is I've been able to create that part because I don't want argument. I don't want fight. I don't want follow and drag anything.
Say, okay,
You understand?
okay.
So in this particular lane, now me be the king for this lane. Won't not leave me with this head. So that's why I just found this lane and I stayed in it, and I kept doing what I'm doing. So that's how I just created it. And it's easy for me because I can think of 1001 things that's going on. You understand me? So that's just it too.
And if you keep at it, I'm sure some of this your word that you coin will enter into the dictionary.
Dictionary.
Yeah. We have our own dictionary there.
Oh, okay, Baba Rex.
Yeah.
You know, Nollywood has gone global with Amazon, Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
How do you see yourself, or how do you see big things production in the global market?
Okay. That's the aim. That's what we are looking at. The only challenges we're having right now, first of all, is funding.
Okay.
And with the way Nollywood is going right now, first of all, Nollywood has gone global. We thank God for that. But there are some inner challenges that we have. Those small challenges. We don't have market. Oh.
Ah,
Yes, we're struggling.
what do you mean?
What I mean is, apart from Netflix,
Yes.
Amazon,
Uh-huh.
what else when it comes to big screen? It's gone. And the Netflix we're talking about is not as before. Some one or two things happen. Now they are beginning to say, okay, Netflix is leaving, Amazon already left. So we're struggling. It's not like they will not collect your film or if you do it very well, but
Yeah.
it not be as before again. And where will you now have the funding?
The funding.
Do you understand me? So do you want to
Yes.
go and take loan and shoot a film that you don't know that will do well? So at the end of the day, as far as I'm speaking to you right now, the only market we have right now is YouTube.
YouTube.
And YouTube is not even guaranteed
Why is that?
because people, the viewers, right?
Yeah.
They don't understand that you don't make money from views. It's not the views, it's not the calculation from views. Let me explain. When somebody's watching your film and they see 5 million views in their head, you
You've
have
made money.
cashed out. It's not no hammer. It's a lie. You can have 5 million views and somebody will have 1 million views. The person will make more money than you. It's RPM that determines.
RP.
Enlighten
Yeah, so
us.
RPM
What's
is
RPM?
RPM is what they use to calculate the money times the views. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the RPM, for example, you shoot a film and the RPM on that film is $5. So
Okay.
it's $5 times the views.
Through the views.
So and you cannot determine the RPM. It's them that determine the RPM.
Really?
So when you shoot the film, you are praying to God, say, God, I beg, make the RPM. That's you that shot the film. You are praying,
Yeah.
God, I beg. And you see your RPM after 24 hours, and your RPM is showing $2. And every day you have 5 million views. The other people watching and say, this one don't hammer.
That one don't
But
hammer.
you know, say you know hammer anything.
Do they have things that they use to determine the RPM?
No, it's YouTube that determines the RPM.
So you're just sitting waiting God.
Or hoping. So then it was better. But now we have it's overly saturated. We have so many people, everybody on YouTube, everybody. So that's the problem. So you see that in my market, in our YouTube, in our market, Netflix and everything, we as investors we're just trying. So it's personal money that people are using. So it's safe to even use your money. Whatever happens is okay. But say you go collect some 100 million for somebody
And
come
you're
put
not
down
able
for
to
film.
repay
That's how
back.
it is. So when you say big things, back to your question, big things wants to do big things, right? But big things will wait when big things has the funding to do
To
it,
do
so that
it.
nobody lost, nobody. Do you understand
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
I will do it, and I know that okay, this is how I'm going to sell it. This is how I'm going to sell it. Until then, we'll just be doing the normal budget. You understand me?
Yeah.
Because the risk involved is not too big.
But what about the cinemas? I mean,
Yeah.
we take films around the country
Mm-hmm.
because I know back in the days of Ibe Tugunde, Edu Boma, Baba Salah, and the rest of them,
Mm-hmm.
films were always taken around the country, the cinemas in the country, and that's how they realized their money.
Yeah, to not
And now we still have the film culture that has come back. So are you saying money is not made through the cinemas anymore?
Yeah,
too?
they make money through the cinemas, but how many films that have gone to the cinemas that have done well?
That have done well.
Do you understand? So in my industry, it's not everything I want to say. Do you understand? And why I don't
It's
want
the
to
knowledge lounge.
I understand, but there is a this industry, you don't understand this industry.
No problem.
See, there is you can't be there, you join them. Do you understand me? So we
Hmm.
have distributors. So just
Oh.
anything you are doing, make sure you are using the number one distributor.
Distributor.
Otherwise,
If you go and meet the number one
go
distributor
chop
and the
gbese.
distributor tell you say baba this is your film, no really, you can't go meet another distributor. You get level where no matter how you do that film reach, you get level where the film go reach.
Wow.
Do you understand me?
You
That's
basically
why
need to have connection.
yeah, you must have. That's why it seems like people where they make out for cinema,
Yeah.
if it counts them,
Them.
this one will make out, this one will make out, this one will make out, this one will make out. So we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I mean, anything can happen. People will still make it. But I'm just saying, cinema people are making money, but it's frustrating. I know how many people where don't shoot film. When they were shooting the film, they play, this film go cinema. Immediately they finish the film.
The cinema,
Take it to
the
YouTube.
distributor say,
Take it to
it's not
You
working for, it's
understand
not
me?
working for me.
Yeah, so people don't really, and you're sharing percentage with the
With-
cinema
yes,
people.
yeah.
So it's not as big. So all those figures that you're seeing, it's not as big as
It's not-
just 100 million. Bah! When you go out with 8 million. I'm just saying. So it's not as we see it exactly.
Esosa, it just so it reminds me of the days of the Alaba people. Just like you said, the distributors, you
Alaba
have
international
to.
market.
That was what was happening at the Alaba International Market as
Yeah,
well. Those, I don't know what do we call them those time
they will call them marketers.
Marketers. Thank you. Those marketers, you have to be friends with them. Sometimes they bring money for you to shoot the film. Sometimes you shoot your film, you take it to them, they condemn it if you're not part of their
Yes,
clique.
they were the ones controlling the market.
Yes.
They were the ones controlling the fee. They were the investors because they know exactly how to make their money back. Do you understand? They were controlling the market. So when they shoot film and tell you, oh yeah, put this one here, put this one here. They know how to sell it. They have shops in Idumota, they have
Yes.
shop in Alaba, they have shop in Onitsha, they have shop everywhere.
Yeah.
So they look, they know, say, okay, this one will sell 200,000 copies. So they want to, they are businessmen, 1+1. They know how to do it. They know who to put in the poster. They know the story that people will like. They know their face. They will put in their face and everything. They were controlling it. But you see right now,
Yeah.
like this YouTube now, nobody's controlling it. You understand?
Yes.
And that's why it's still existing till now. Yes.
Wow.
That's the difference. I mean, DVD has gone now, so yeah.
Okay, Baba Rex, looking forward, any big projects or any long-term dreams for you?
Yeah, I mean, the prayer is to keep doing big things. Like I said, we have lots of movies coming from Big Things Production.
Okay.
By the grace of God, there's this series that I always do. It's titled Oga Osas. I've done the season 1 and the season 2. We're planning to do the season 3. Oga Osas has always been big. The budget for Oga Osas has always been big. So we're trying to, we're working on it presently to make sure we give the people season 3. Then I have a couple of movies also, that we're planning, before the end of this year, stroke next year to start
can't
the
wait.
year with. And yeah, we have a whole lot on the pipeline that we're working on from Big Things Production. Also the Big Things brand. We have I have a shirt brand.
okay.
Yeah, Big Things designer brand that we're working on. So we're trying to repackage it, designs and everything. Trying to make sure people get it before December. you know, and yeah, so do a
That's
So
lot.
good.
for you for Dirty December.
That kind of thing.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Do you have like any words for our viewers or young people who want to go into acting?
Okay.
What should they look out for? What should they do? You know, most people just think it's to just go in front of the camera, act. You see how you started, like you would go there not expecting them to pay you.
No.
So, what's your advice for people who want to go into acting too?
Okay, thank you. So, firstly, my advice to every up and coming that wants to make it in this entertainment space. Firstly, believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
When you don't hold God first, though, you hold God, you believe in yourself, then you need to leave your comfort zone. As far as I'm concerned, nothing happens on your comfort zone. Some people are too relaxed. I saw somebody will write you and say, yeah, I beg, I need connection. What is connection? You have to go for auditions. It is auditions. From audition, you now see connections. Because when you go to that
You are
audition,
rhyming over Rex. You are
no,
rhyming
seriously,
over.
that's the truth.
From
I'm not even
auditions,
talking
you
from
become
audition, you get
connections.
connection
That's a
and you
rhyme.
meet people and you now start doing introduction. Do you understand? You will not see it from your house. So you need to come out. Do you understand? And now it's not even very easy. But
Easy.
people don't understand. Let me tell you. Do you know that now you can be in your house?
Yes.
Record yourself and post on social media and
You get
tag
it.
everybody.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
You can tag producers, you can tag. But then our days, I will tell you, say, na paper they gum am now. No, when I came into the industry, there was no Instagram.
No. Yes.
You understand me?
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
you just do audition, you finish, you go. Once you come back, they go paste your name for paper. That's now so we dey do am. But right now, you can contact the world just with social media.
The comfort
so
of your
why
home.
will you not take a video, record yourself and tag? Yes, you don't tag people tired, they never respond. One day they go respond.
respond.
You are playing different characters. You never know who is watching.
Yes.
And the
True.
truth is the world is actually watching, but you will not know. Do you understand me? So I feel like people are too relaxed. People are always looking for easy way out. There's no shortcut to success. So my own is believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, come out, leave your comfort zone, tell yourself you can do it. Record yourself on social media. Another thing that you are doing again, upcoming actor, why is your page on private? I'm telling
Are you serious?
Okay.
Yes.
There are people putting their.
Yes, I saw a message just today, this morning. I saw the message, Baba Rex, please, I would like to work with you. And the guy even went and said, if you give me 50 jobs without payment, please don't do that. Stop saying all those things. You deserve to get your pay no matter
Yeah.
how small. Say, even if you 50 jobs, don't pay me. I said, I hope this guy get passion. No. Immediately I clicked on his page.
It's on
I
private.
saw private.
Private.
Like
You
I
can't
should-
see anything.
I can't
There's
see
nothing.
anything.
Except
there's
you.
nothing. No,
And
no
that,
portfolio,
that
no
to me, in
profile.
case you're watching,
It's a
to
turn off.
me, that's a turn off first for Baba Rex. You're supposed to be exposing yourself.
So,
It's like upcoming actor going for an event and using eyeglass and face cap.
or is it an OnlyFans page?
I don't understand what you're trying to do. Why will you put your page on private?
Private.
Put your page. People are throwing there.
Yes.
When you see this guy good though, I see one of your video. Okay, send you DM. Why you dey so I will now request. Wait
Yes,
for you
to
to accept.
To accept.
I will not come back to your page. Come on now. You
The
know what
guy is like bigger than you.
Your helper should be the one looking for you.
no,
not the other
yeah,
way.
you will miss your helper. You never can tell, So that's it for me. Just that's the way to go. Just the way to yeah.
Those of you putting your phones, be your accounts on
Oh,
private.
Private.
No, you don't
Please
need.
remove it because we need to see what you can do. We need to
Exactly.
see your profile.
That's
And
it.
if your page is on private, what do we get?
What do you get? What do you get?
What do you get? Do you get?
There's been something at the tip of my tongue, Baba Rex. Actually, I'm willing to ask anybody, and I've not been able to ask any actor. Let me put it this way: the casting directors, it seems there is a psychology that follows whom they give premium to during auditions. If you go to auditions and you seem to exhibit the anger character, they seem to give premium to you more than the other people that bring like happy character, sad, confused, deceitful, stuff like that. So when you go to audition, you seem to see people wanting to exhibit that angry character in front of the casting directors because at the back of their mind, they believe that the directors will look their way more than looking the way of the other people exhibiting the other emotions. And I think, I stand to be corrected. I think it's been like that with casting directors. Have you seen that trend?
Of course, I mean, I've been to how many auditions, so I know what you're saying. So depending on the director, there are some directors, they actually know what they want. So it's
Yes.
different type of auditions. If they're doing audition and say, okay, with this audition we're doing now, we want to pick a character of a good person. Even if you come there and play the character of a bad person, they will not take you.
They will not
It is
take
the good person that they want. But if it's a general audition where they already have somebody to play the good person, they just want to see what you can do, so they will keep your name down for another character. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And that angry person's own is why it's always better for some actors is it gives them the opportunity to show
Be
themselves.
themselves.
Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Because the good, everybody can be good, kinda.
Well, if
That's
you-
I
if
know
you say so.
that's what they are saying. Like the good will not give you that. I'm not talking about the character they want for that audition. That's what I'm saying.
I
So
know.
if I want a good person character and you come to my audition and you need to give me, I will not take you because now the good person that they find.
Yeah.
So if I want somebody that is going to give me ras character, angry character, if you give me your best, I will give you based on what you have done. So that's why I say depending on the director. So if you know you want a good person, why are you telling the person to give you a angry character, demonstration or anything? Do you understand? Because definitely before I call you out and say do this, it is what I'm looking for. Do you understand me? So I feel like that person, whoever is doing that thing, should not feel maybe bad or feel some kind of way that they didn't take me or anything.
Yeah.
No. Just continue to do what you're doing. That's why even in the movie, you see some people say, when you talk of cry, go call blah blah. When you talk of cry, go call Auntie Rita. Go call. They don't already know. Say when it comes to cry,
They
now like
do
don't
it
be say every other
perfectly.
person no fit cry,
Cry.
but they don't say this one and you did cry. You understand me? So that's how it is. So when the one where there for you, the need for you come,
You get it.
you will get it. Just like some actors, now when you see them, you see gone. You say, this one
Sylvester
good
Madu.
for gone. Sylvester Madu go good for gone. La Pista go good for gone. This one go good for gone. That doesn't mean another person will not carry gun. Oh.
Yeah.
But immediately you think of a gun role, you think of them. Because you already have the image already in your head. So that I feel like depending on the casting director.
Like just like you, when we think of comedy.
Hey,
it's
now
you.
they say no, leave the rest go kill that comment. But I feel do every other role now.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, so-
Agreed. Now, there's another one. I'm not putting you on the hot spot. You're an authority when it comes to this thing. Do you not feel that if you're not good looking, you really don't have a future in acting like a good looking person globally? I don't want to restrict it to Nigerian movie industry alone, because I can say that I've quietly watched with keen interest the Hollywood movie as well. I can count like 5 the not so good looking actors. Samuel L. Jackson and this madam, I've forgotten her name. Aside those people, all the rest of the actors and actors, both genders, are good looking. So are we not thinking that the people that are not so good looking now, we're changing their career? Who are good in acting, we're changing their career to mechanic, to something else, to something else, to something. Are we? What do you think?
Okay, so first of all, you know that this entertainment business, if you are good looking, it's not like the business is good for good looking people. It's just an advantage.
Yeah.
It's just a plus. It's just like when a fine girl and one girl that is not too fine walks into this place, and all the boys turn to
Yeah,
the girls
with
and like
the girl that is-
everybody pays their attention to the
the
fine
fine
girl.
girl.
Hi, how are you? Are you okay? Are you okay? There's one chair. You will sit down. No, not be you. You sit down. Not be say because we don't like the, but there's a fine girl
Privilege.
You understand? So that fine girl privilege, we just and everything. So and you know that camera itself, how they create this camera? They create the camera to fit in. You say, this person fine for camera, this one, but only that fine person cannot play all the role.
Yeah.
So even if you are not good looking and you are talented, it must show. There's a character for everybody. If you get one hand, there's a story for you. If you are doing, I think you bows now.
Well, it might probably take a while before you.
Yeah, so that's why I say it's an advantage. It will just only, so if the good looking person is putting in 50% effort, you go put in 70% because you already get that advantage past you.
Samuel L.
True,
Jackson,
very
I
true.
can imagine what must have
That's
gone
how
through.
it is. So,
Oh goodness.
yeah.
And let's come to. Actually, we're not going to ask too much about it. If you want to answer it, it's no problem. Your personal life with pari passu, side by side, your acting life. That is your family life. How did you manage? Because we should be cognizant of the fact that you are a very, very busy man. So how did you marry the two? How do you manage it?
Okay. Um, really, really, it's not easy. First of all, and I want to say shout out to my wife. My wife has been very, very supportive.
Yeah.
Family alone is demanding. You
Yes.
understand? So I've been able to try. I've been able to, balance the both of them. That's why you see that every now and then I'm always traveling because my family are in London, and I finish shooting. I'm not doing anything like crap. I don't go see them. But the thing is, when I'm with my family, you will know that I'm with my family, because I will just cut off work and try to
Entirely.
give
You know how to
attention to my
balance
wife
the
and my
two.
kids. So I'm activated. I'm doing school run. I'm waking up in the morning. I'm dressing the kids. I'm fully involved. So it starts seeing I come back from work at night, even in between shoot, I'm calling them. Come back from work, I do video call. How are you? Like, you try to get involved. Do you understand me? So
Yeah.
it's a whole lot. I try to manage it, but my wife is the one playing the major role, because now she understands. She's covering up for me. Why is daddy not here? Daddy needs to work. Daddy needs. So she's she's making it everything easy for me, because if not before
Shout
my
out to your
wife,
wife.
yes, my wife for hard, if for hard. So yeah, so I will not take the whole glory that okay, I'm the one trying to manage it. I'm doing my part, but having a partner who supports you, who wants to see you grow, understand the business that you are doing.
Yeah.
When you say you're tired, she knows that daddy is tired. Trying to make excuse for you and everything. So yeah, that's the only way to go. Do you understand? So
So
if it's work time, it's work time. If it's family time, it's family time. So I try to balance it.
so she
Baba Rex,
deserves a flower.
No, yeah, like garden, like garden, they give her.
Baba Rex, I want to ask, how did you feel when your contours I'm coming to call when you went viral? How did you feel?
I mean, I felt great.
Like,
I felt great. See, everything I do in my life is divine. People don't understand. I'm a very, very spiritual person.
person.
I'm a very, very spiritual person. I was living in Lagos. I went to Asaba to start my career because film went to the east, right? And I said to myself, I said, God, when I get my feet, when I now stand strong in this business, I will come back to
To
Lagos.
Lagos.
2019, when I decided to come back to Lagos, I made another prayer point. God, I need you to announce me in Lagos. I need people to know that I'm here. So when the content dropped and it went viral,
Everybody knew.
I knew that God used this one. So now you understand something. Don't be Christianity content though. Now sexual content. Now God take change my life.
God works in mysterious ways.
So why do you understand me now? So if somebody says, why is he always talking about? I will say it till I say with my chest. I don't know if you understand. So that's it. You understand? So I felt
Yeah.
good. I mean, I dropped the content, and before I know, Tunde not posted it. I was shooting. I came back to my phone, and my phone was blowing up. People were calling me. Everything was going. I'm coming to make you come. The video went bam. I'm like, see, if God wants to change your life, 1 second, everything. People started calling me. Everything. Like the video was everywhere. They were putting the videos everywhere. My engagement went up. Deals, brands, everything. And I look, I say, you understand? For a 1 minute video.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That video, you wrote it, blah blah blah.
Yeah. We're shooting, and the concept came to my head because I was playing the role of a king in the film.
Yes,
So
I
we're
remember.
shooting. So the director was saying, let's shoot. When he made the idea came, the first person I told was my PA then, Augustine. I said, Augustine, come. There's something I want to shoot. So Destiny Etiko was going to change. She just finished changing, and I called Destiny, come. Destiny, get one concept when I want me to do. Shout out to you, Destiny, because if Destiny didn't agree to do it, maybe I would have said, okay, later.
Later.
You understand? That's why I
Alright.
like Destiny Etiko's energy. I told her, I've said it for in her face, and I'm saying it again. Destiny has a positive energy. Immediately I told Destiny, I said, Destiny, how far you going to get one content one more shoot more do? He said, more do. I just went to the director. See, director, I beg, you get within I want shoot. Just give me
Just
5
5
minutes.
5 minutes.
Guy, come. Just tell you, man. That's what I shoot time. I just do one bab, shoot and finish. I shot it in Enugu, and I went back to Lagos. I edited it.
That's the thing. When you
post
want
them normally.
to blow.
I just post them normally, bro. As I post that till tomorrow now. Till tomorrow for real. You know, that's
Amazing,
that, just
amazing.
God work.
Okay, what's one thing about Baba Rex that we would never guess? One thing about you that we don't know.
We know everything now.
Would I know everything?
Abi?
Waiting, I don't know about me. So it has to do with, I think I need to keep that part.
Tell us,
I need to
please. We
keep that.
need to know.
I need to keep that part. I need to keep that part. I need to keep that. Okay, let me just give you an eye, like the icing of the cake.
Okay.
When it comes to, I feel like people don't know. I'm a married man, yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure it's general talk now.
Mm-hmm.
People don't know I don't know how to say, but I don't want to give the hint. Okay, let me say it this way. People don't know my actual spec in a woman.
Oh.
Tell us.
That's
Especially
the-
because of the role you play when you come to disco
Yeah,
and all that
yeah.
stuff and all that
Coming
stuff
to
and all that
come.
stuff.
And that part is not what I'm going to see. No.
We
People
are
don't
curious,
know.
so
No,
all the
people don't
ladies
know.
out
No,
there,
another
you know,
episode.
crushing
People
on
don't know.
Somehow, I think
So let them be guessing.
your wife is Lagbaja. As in, because I've not seen your wife.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sure
No,
you're not
my wife
making.
is-
I'm
everybody
thinking
know-
she's slim.
Everybody knows her now. Knows her. I mean, she's quite popular online. She's everywhere on my page. She's pinned on my page. It's not I posted and pinned down. So if you come to Morex's page,
I'm
you
a
don't want to
married
guess.
man.
Say no, whether you don't marry. No. I don't want people to come and say, this guy nah, no. Once you come to my page, the first thing you see is me and my wife's picture. So first of all, you just come. So if you come with bad intention, where go? You know that I don't do 10 years. I don't want to prove anything.
At all.
I'm married. So that's how it is.
Goodness.
Thank you.
Okay, that's nice. We've come to the segment of the podcast where we engage our guests with fun questions, fun and fast questions. And I have some that I would like to ask you, Baba Rex. What's your dream collaboration?
Jingle revision.
Yeah.
I like to work with some Hollywood actors.
Okay.
Yeah, some Hollywood actors. Yes.
What's your favorite movie role ever?
There's a film I did, Talking Thomas. I like that character. The character that talks too much. I like that character so
And
much.
you didn't get tired
I
of
don't
the
get it. I'm planning the part 2 now, Seth.
Nice.
I can talk from now to tomorrow once the spirit enters. I like that character. Yes.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
A spiritual person. I think I don't know. People say I'm a good person, and I think I'm calm. Yeah, so spiritual, good, calm.
But you don't look calm.
Yeah, I think I'm
real
calm.
life.
So people
No,
don't know.
I disagree. You look calm.
I'm calm, but people don't
His
know.
characters don't
I
look
know.
calm.
It's
Okay.
only, I only
maybe your
activate
characters.
when need comes, but I'm chilled.
Okay. If not acting, what would you do?
Mechanical
let me guess.
engineering.
It could be something
But
else.
now that the world is going like this, I'm not sure I could do mechanical engineering. Maybe probably I would have been. We will still do this entertainment side.
Music artist.
You understand? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll be scouting for talent and helping people. Maybe I don't know. I just want to feel like I like to help people. I like talent. Do you understand? You see what Don Jazzy is doing.
Yeah.
Just chill, discover
Okay.
artists. If the funds there, you push them. I like that. I like that kind of thing.
That's
You understand?
nice.
So if I stop acting today, I think I'll just have where I'll just be helping people discover talent. This guy is good, because if I see somebody that is good, I know that this person is good. If there's money, we put it. And
What's your biggest lesson in fame?
in fame,
Yes.
something that I know, that everything that we're seeing, all this fame, is just a mirage. To me, I call it smoke. It can come and go. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So don't get carried away. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Yes. If fame hits you, if you need to have wisdom to manage fame. That's
manage
why it's not a problem to blow. I see something I won't blow code
The
away.
problem
No,
to manage it.
if you
Remain-
manage it, that's the problem. So it's harder at the top. So when you get to that top, the expectations are much. The world is watching. Everybody's watching. I want to feel. I want to keep up from that point. That's the problem. Do you understand? So I feel like you need to stay grounded. Just stay grounded.
Interesting.
Well, Baba Rex,
Yeah.
I mean, I've been wondering our industry. I think we have a lot of saturated drama stories written, played on our big screen, on YouTube and the rest of them. And I think we've really come of age because, like I said, I'm sure you know about them, Eddie Boma and the rest of them. Are we not due for other genres of movies? Are we not due?
Yeah, we are due.
So what's the problem?
We can actually deviate. We can actually do different things. But the problem is the market. I will explain. If you see foreign movies, there are some people now, they watch comedy. Some people watch romance. Comedy will do well. Romance will
We
do well.
Yes.
Action film will do well. Like me, I love action film. I watch Indian film. Film that are slow. I don't really watch slow films. There are some people, my wife watch slow films. Some people like different. Our own, where is the market? What happens to the actors that love to shoot gun? Action film, don't quiet.
Yes.
Which market you won't sell the action film? Is it not YouTube? And YouTube is telling you now, and if you bring gun, they flag
censor
you.
it.
Oh, really?
If I shoot film now, boah, I put blood. If I post it, I don't put blood. People will say, how can you shoot somebody there is no blood? Bros, if I put blood and put it on YouTube,
they'll
YouTube
flag
will
it.
flag it. So who am I feeding?
Are you serious?
Am I feeding you? Am I shooting professionally for you to be happy and go back home crying?
Yeah,
Or
because-
I don't want you to I don't want to send you, but I won't make the money. So people don't understand what producers face. Stories where they many. But we keep doing this. Now, waiting the audience want. Go and shoot an awareness story now about domestic violence. Go and shoot a story about sickle cell. Go and shoot a story about health issue and see how many views you will get. You will not get the views. So the millions when you put, how will you get it? But when you shoot bala, I shoot a drop on me, you get. If I want to reinvest, is that same thing I will reinvest? Not because I don't know the right thing to do. It is
Because
that's your
that's
sure
what's
bet.
selling.
creators, investors, producers, they are all fixed
And that's
in that space. Not like they can, okay, no, let's do something. No. That's why you see everybody, like say we they revolve around the drama. It has to have drama. You shoot a story, say we must get drama, you must get bass boost. That's the word that we use to simplify everything. Bass boost.
so. Are you saying YouTube is restricting us or what? Because you see, Baba Rex, if we take it back to the Alaba marketers, we were shooting action film that time too.
See that's what I'm saying.
And
That's
our
why I say-
audience,
That's what I say
it
the
was for our-
market. So when you release 100,000 copy of action, you use 100,000 copy. We have audience for everything. This generation now are too in a hurry.
What does
Now
that mean?
television with the world. There were moments when we buy CD, we rent, sit down for house.
That's true.
2
Very,
hours,
very true.
1 hour we dey watch. We go watch Isaka about part 1, part 2, part 3, part 2, part 7. My brother, you can't try it now. Go to a algorithm on YouTube. You see that majority of people that watch film, they watch from their phone.
True.
So when
True.
I'm watching the first 2 minutes, no patient. And I'm watching this film and you don't drop for Insta blog. Hey, don't leave the film. Too late, no, don't drop on the page. They drag somebody. Somebody don't come out for Twitter. God, oh,
The attention
The
span
attention
also.
span is
you
very,
don't
very
go.
low.
Before you say when you go back to the feed, don't hear somebody nude. Somebody sex tape. So I go to watch
Watch it.
your film. Why I go to watch instead of watching sex tape?
Next tape.
You understand me? I need that. So I don't leave your film. Don't go to watch
Sex
Sex
tape.
tape.
Before I watch sex tape, I know go back to your film because as I go Instagram or another
See
person is
something else.
trending.
Oh
We now
God.
have over how many billion number of people doing. What do you do for a living? Content creator. What do you do for a content creator? Who be the content? Who they create? Right now, the way we are going, now, everybody lock your door because you feed the house. That person go just dey put camera for your door.
Content create.
Post am because everything is monetized. Facebook is monetized. Where monetized. I sit down here they do for location yesterday. I was sitting down. Some people were doing content. At the end of the day, somebody say, run am. They shoot am. Then one boy was wise enough to say, Mo will tell Baba Rex. So, and he came to me and said, Baba Rex, will they shoot content? We just want to let you know so we dey shoot content. I said, okay, what do you mean? I go there the content. He said, yes. Say, woman you there for the background of the content so that the content go fly. I said, are you people okay? And I told my PA, come pick my shirt and I went inside. They don't even know what branding is. They were shooting and they wanted me to just sit down in the background. Are you okay? I don't know if you understand.
As an extra.
Their own now be say they won't just quickly shoot and post am.
Maybe Nosa Rex the
Make
background.
just did it. So what I'm saying is the thing don't change. This era no get patient. Nothing. Now phone now we dey watch film now, so everybody now streaming. So when they watch your film first 5 minutes, the film don't they boring. They come out. Only when you say, if you watch this film, tell me so about this film. 100,000 for 5 persons. that one in your mind,
Yeah,
it will
yes.
help you. But now fast forward, it go to help
Like
you.
this. Next.
I just dropped 50,000 for 5 people. What happened to the guy that died?
Yeah, let me know. Fast forward, Abi.
Okay, don't say I'm
Where
back. Go Instagram back. You can't get the answer. You copy up on your mind. You don't watch them.
And he has
And you don't know that in YouTube, for every fast forward and skip and this
Are
is
you
that
sure?
Doesn't count.
Or
the
serious?
person they make good money.
YouTube has an algorithm for that again.
Yes.
Everything that you do on
yes.
YouTube, if you skip advert in my house in London, if you are watching film with my children, say my daughter they watch film or my anything about Babares TV comes up, if maybe you carry the remote to skip it, my daughter will shout from up, don't skip it, it's my daddy's channel. You will like why? Say no, my daddy said that's how he makes money. I don't orient them. If you are watching my film, you love me. If you dey watch this video, if you see that advert come outside, you see that skip, no skip out. Because maybe you skip out, you don't shut the money.
Of course.
And the
Yes,
advert
because
dey
that's
give
how
us
they
the
make money.
But people don't know how many people will you explain to. So we have hidden battles that we are facing.
Man.
You dey say am now, who no go no. Not mean that we don't be shoot love upon the hills. We no be shoot love. We no be jump from 3-story building. We go jump am.
Like Mission
But
Impossible.
once you jump am, your leg make bra. Whose hospital? Who won't pay the bills for the hospital? No backup, no pension, no gratuity, no royalty, nothing. Whatever
God
you make
damn.
from your acting, as you don't go now, it be your own.
Whoa.
Whatever money you gather, if you like maybe you did 30 years. That's why people are famous and broke. Do you understand? So this generation now say no, we don't want to be famous and broke. We are doing everything. That's why you see us doing everything. We know they sleep. We know, bro, I'm telling you. So it's not like we cannot diversify. We cannot be creative. The creation is there, but will you watch? Will you watch? Will the engagement be okay? If I don't talk about sexual, will you listen to me? That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't want to talk about sexual again. But will you feed me if I go broke? No. So why do you want to tell me to stop talking about sexual?
As long as it puts
Food on
on
your
the
table.
table.
Are you not supposed to support me?
Yes.
So that I can be eating?
Yes.
That is the problem. That is the
Man,
problem.
I'm short of words because I can't even ask you again what is the solution.
That's the problem.
Because from the way we have the problem,
It's crazy. It's crazy, my brother. It's crazy.
it's going to be a vicious circle for a while.
For a while, but everything is going to fall into place.
Oh, it's
Talking
so sad.
about workplace, as you mentioned, jumping from 3 stories. Do you think insurance play a
No,
role
my sister.
at all?
No, that one. We're not even going to gist it. No, nothing.
But just talk about it.
Or
Let's
you're
talk about
on your own. If anything happens to you on set, you're on your own.
Wow.
Most of the set, I mean, apart from some big project that can count 1 or 2 that they bring medical team on set, everybody on your own. The director will tell you, "I got you. Run them now. You run them." Somebody go jump beside river. You will no safeguard,
And they
no
will-
life
and
jacket,
they-
nothing. You go just one day create. Why? Because you want to impress the director. The car is moving. They say, "Jump out, action, back." You jump out,
You jump
break
out.
leg back. And you know what? The motto of Actors Guild of Nigeria is the show must
Go on.
And whatever happens
So
to
whatever
you,
happens
Happens
to
to
you,
you,
the show must go,
go
on.
on.
As you don't you don't break your leg. Hey, yeah.
They
Hey,
cast somebody else.
Oh, hey, yeah. Next thing you hear now, hi, we are losing the money we pay for this house go. How do we do it? You go there hospital today in pain. The film will they go on.
Wow.
So when you don't wear finish, you can't say for this, nobody really send anybody.
So,
So when they now tell you jump tomorrow and I say I no go jump, they say you're not professional. I'm not professional. Yes. You will now begin to feel like you're not professional. Why you now? You for just jump. No be saying no one jump. If you jump, anything happen. No.
nobody to treat the
That's the
person.
no
problem.
insurance.
Nothing.
Did you think this happens to big actors?
It happened to it happened to everybody. Who are the big actors in Nollywood? Which big? And they tell you go call them. You invite them on your show. They go tell you what they tell you. Everything I say to you now, I'm waiting to experience because me, I'm in the middle. I experienced 2 generations.
Yes.
I not be Gen Z. I experienced the old and I experienced this
The
new,
new.
and I'm in between. So waiting I see for years now I tell the talk. You don't understand me? So nothing you want tell me. You understand? So that's it.
Interesting. Baba Rex, it was really lovely to have you here.
Yes,
It's
so
been
today. It was
explosive.
yes, so
It's
yes,
been
so yes,
very
so.
explosive.
insightful conversation and very entertaining. I'm
Thank
sure our
you.
viewers will
We're honored and
agree.
we're grateful.
So
Thank
we
you.
are really, really, really happy that you're our first guest, and we are very honored.
Yes, so yes, so yes, so I feel good. I feel good to be the first guest, and I pray that this podcast will go places.
Places.
We'll
Amen.
watch
Amen.
and listen because it's educative. I like what you guys are doing. Shout
Thank
out
you.
to everybody.
Thank you.
And yeah, the world will I mean, we hear and everything.
We
you know.
hear our name.
Yes, so
Baba
yes,
Rex
so.
says so.
Yes, so
Yes,
yes, so.
so
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
okay, listeners, we are done with this segment, and thank you for sticking with us. To those of you who stuck with us, my name is Esosa once again, and
I am Esh, but you can call me Esh TV. It's the Knowledge Lab. Bye for now.